The controversial oil pipeline is intended to transport crude oil from Uganda's oil fields in the Bunyoro to the Tanga port in Tanzania. Once completed, the pipeline will be the longest heated crude oil pipeline in the world. However, its construction has drawn fierce criticism from across the globe. The latest was the European Union Parliament, which raised concerns over human rights violations in both countries before asking Total Energies to delay the project for another 1 year to allow ample time for the issues raised to be addressed. According to Shamim Nambasa, who participated in today's protest, in the petition they seek to highlight the negative impact of the project on the environment and gender violence among project-affected communities.
We are here as women that are standing against the Eacop, the East African crude oil pipeline, that we believe that they have violated human rights. They have displaced a lot of people in areas of Hoima and other areas. But then at the end of the day, when all these things happen, it's women that are being affected the most.
The petition indicates that 3,672 project-affected persons have obtained domestic disputes and at least 234 families have been involved in gender-based and domestic violence, which has left many homes and families broken. Therefore, the petition has emphasized that they can't permit the various atrocities and dangers that will come along with this project to go on.
We all want development, but at what expense? We believe that there are a lot of issues that are affecting us more than what we are going to get out of this oil. But most importantly, we don't expect anything from this government. That even when the oil is going to be extracted, who is it going to help? So, and I mean, we've seen it over time. He says, my oil, my oil.
Furthermore, the petitioners say that Total Energies, the project developers and the biggest stakeholder, is compulsory acquiring land, and over 4,063 hectares of land have been acquired, thereby displacing families and various homes. It's from this backdrop the petition has demanded Total Energies to excuse itself from this project in order to protect families and the environment.
That under the leadership of Total Energies, the project developers are compulsorily acquiring land, including 4,063 acres so far in Uganda, thereby displacing and causing family breakups. That so far 3,672 project-affected persons have obtained domestic disputes, and at least 234 families have been involved into gender-based and domestic violence, which has also teared apart some of these families.
However, upon receiving the petition, John Habamugisha, the Deputy Managing Director of Eacop, refuted the claims.
So there is no one, and everybody is signing by their own accord. There is no police involved, each person to project. So no one should tell you that there is anybody in these projects that is evacuating people by force.
BTM Television managed to speak to some Ugandans to share their view on the East African crude oil pipeline project and what it means for the country.
Talk of taking people away from where they have been staying, whereby you find that a poor man staying on his land, you chase him away, you're not giving him somewhere where we're going to stay.
To the greater extent, we are not going to benefit. You will see Chinese, Indians, and other tribes from Kenya. They are the ones benefiting in this.
On the 15th September, the European Union Parliament tabled concerns of environmental degradation and cases of human rights violations and requested Uganda and Tanzania to stop the ongoing activities of the project for at least 1 year. Meanwhile, it should be noted that President Museveni and his cabinet members stood against the resolution and bid to continue with the work plan as earlier drafted. But with the different rattles and scuffles on the pipeline project, what is the future of this project if Total Energies hits to the call by the European Union Parliament, and are Ugandans effectively informed about the advantages and disadvantages of this project? Derek Kabyanga, Ashraf Unduga for BTM News Today.